What's going on, guys? So welcome back to another series of traveling in nature. This time I'm at the Indiana Dunes National Park, located in northern Indiana, covering from Portage all the way to Chesterton. So fun fact is that this is the first national park in Indiana. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be doing a bunch of hikes. And so without further ado, I'm gonna get hiking. You guys are coming along. Let's go. Hey guys, so welcome back, and I am at Indiana Dunes National Park. So I'm hiking right now. I'm taking the Dune Succession Trail in West Beach, and it's hot. It's hot over here. So let me give you guys a little tour. Let's see. So you guys can see all those stairs. These are all the stairs I've walked. Plus there's also sand. You guys can see right there. Sand and boots don't mix. It's really hard to walk in. It's that loose sand, and so yeah, I'm almost to the top. Alright guys, I made it. I made it up. I'll show you guys really quickly. So all these stairs that you guys can see, there's actually a little bit more right there. I hiked. Well, I should not say hiked, I climbed. And I reached one of the vantage points here on the Succession Trail here at the dunes. This is beautiful. So here is everything. Look at that. That is just one gorgeous view. Now, I will say it's really hard. I don't know, I'll try and zoom in. I'll see if you guys can see. You guys are probably not gonna see it on video, but I'm gonna point. It's really foggy, so you can't really see it, but basically about right here you can actually see Chicago. So remember, the dunes sits along Lake Michigan, and there's some steel mills all the way there in the background. I don't know if you guys can see that as well. You probably can't. Yeah, very faintly you guys can. So, but this is the first part of the trail. Absolutely gorgeous view. And I'll tell you just guys a little bit about how the dunes became to be. So basically the dunes, and I have a sign right here, so I'm not gonna kind of look off of it basically. Basically, Senator Paul H. Douglas was the one who helped secure this beautiful national park. Like I said before, it was a state park, and then just recently, I believe this year, I believe it was President Trump that said to turn the dunes from a state park to a national park. So I would definitely say I love hearing that, especially since it's the first national park in Indiana. It might be the only one. Who knows what else is going to go on. And so basically, here's just something. But the steel mills that I was telling you guys, so I know you guys couldn't really see, so this is what you guys will see in the background. This is basically, I'm not sure which steel mill this is, but it just basically just says steel plant helps create a park. So obviously the steel mills, the steel company bought 1,200 acres on part of the dunes, because that before it wasn't actually, I don't believe it was actually like reserved for anything basically. So they actually helped, you know, preserve on it, and they bought, you know, a bunch of acres of land and stuff. And then eventually that guy, Paul H. Douglas, came in, and that's where he actually helped secure the dunes, helped, you know, anything that was surrounding that wasn't part of the steel mill's property, he actually helped secure it. So it's just a beautiful place. It really is. And you guys will see as I continue, you guys will see a lot more beautiful sides. So without further ado, I'm gonna get out of the sun because I am sweating like, oh man, it is just, it's really hot. I think last time I checked it was about 93 degrees with the feel like of 100 with humidity of about 55%. So, all right, let's continue to hike. I know that's what you guys are here for. So, if you guys remember when I went up those stairs earlier, yes, we came up all those stairs to see that beautiful vantage point you guys just saw. And now I'm going back down. But most people, going down is much easier than going up. And also, there's another difference too. Obviously, besides going down and up, is going down you're in shade. So it's easier and you're getting, you know, cooled off. And then for going up, you're in the sun. So that's where all my sweat was coming from. So, plus I'm also kind of prepared. I'm kind of prepared in like a hiker's way. So I kind of have, you know, kind of khakis, my boots. I kind of gotta show you guys longer socks. So that's kind of how I dress when I hike. So, but it's absolutely just such a gorgeous place. Now, I have been on this hiking trail before. I did see on the sign before I came here, it is also a couple more trails, so we'll definitely, after this one, we're gonna go tackle those as well. So, but like I said, in case you guys forgot, we were at the Indiana Dunes Succession Trail. So this is the one that I'm at right now. All right, so over to my left, there is actually part of the dunes. You can't get to it because it's protected. But you guys can see that's part of the dunes right there. And there's a lot more that you guys will see. Right now I'm kind of in the forest area. Eventually it'll open up. So, alright, let's get going. Alright, guess what? As you guys can just see, I'm walking upstairs because we're walking back up again. So, and that's the thing with the succession trail, is you just kind of go up and down. But can't wait for you guys to see this viewpoint right here. Go ahead, check this out. Check that out, guys. That is just a sight to see, literally. So as you guys can kind of see, I kind of came from here. I kind of some shots for you guys. But this is why I love this trail so much. It's because you get to see Lake Michigan, and you get to see all the dunes right here. This is just awesome. So I am currently walking down again. Like I said, this trail is literally just ups and downs of stairs. So Guys, check this out. Look at that. So there's some of the dunes that you just saw earlier. We're going back down to like lower terrain, lower elevation. One thing I can't remember at the top of my head what the elevation is here. So, but when I find that out, you guys will see it on the screen right now. Now you have noticed too is that some of these look like they're like foot traffic. So just so you guys know, because I know maybe the National Park Service or someone who is a National Park Service employee or so may come across this video. Cannot stress to you enough, please obey the rules. They're there for a reason. They're there to protect nature's beauty. And you see foot traffic like I just saw just there. I mean, it kind of destroys it because some people just wanted to just go on the dunes just because they wanted to either get a perfect shot or just wanted to walk on it. Stay on the marked trails, don't go off it. Also, fun fact, another thing I learned on one of my OP trips, which is also Rocket the Red, hence rocking that out. You know, sorry, that was just a little pun right there. But one thing I knew from one of my bosses who retired, he mentioned that when you go on trails, don't go off trails. So like, let's say it's like really muddy and stuff. A lot of people want to go around it because they don't want to get mud on their shoes. Well, the thing I surprisingly didn't know is that the more you start going off those trails, like saying like during the muddy spots and stuff like that, it actually starts creating erosion on the trail and actually starts destroying like plants and stuff like that. So regardless if it's muddy or not, just go through it. You're hiking anyway. You know, that's what I want to say. You're hiking, you're enjoying yourself, you're living nature in its entirety. So go ahead and just walk through the mud. Who cares? Your boots or shoes or whatever is just gonna get dirty. And please don't wear nice shoes either. I have some friends and stuff who wear like really nice shoes when they hike. Come on. You're walking on like dirt. You're gonna get them dirty. If you don't want to get them dirty, wear hiking boots. So, but that's just kind of a little rant I just wanted to put on right there, and a little fun fact as well. I know some of you probably have already known that, but yeah, rant of the day, just stay on the trails, please. National parks, even state parks, you know, they have rules for that reason. So just stay on the trails, just follow the rules, you'll be all good to go. So obviously you guys just heard that rant I just did. So check this out right here, what that sign says. I don't know if you guys can read it. There, save our dunes, area closed. Just listen, stay on the trails, everything will be fine. Okay, so I am just walking on sand right now, so you guys can see. And it's rough. It really is. But right behind me, it's another one of the dunes right there. Now you guys will probably be seeing a lot of these dunes throughout the video, but I mean, if you haven't been here before, I strongly suggest if you guys do get a chance, if you guys are in Indiana, come to the dunes. Really do. It's a really pretty area, especially in the summer when it's a very high traffic area just because of Lake Michigan and the beach. So, but right now it's just sand, sand, and more sand that I can see. All right, give you guys an update. It's not really an update, but guess what? I'm still walking on sand. That's everywhere I covered. plus a little bit around that that bend over there. But we continue. But just right over this hill, we'll see Lake Michigan again. So I'll give you guys another vantage point when we get up there. One thing to note is when you walk on the sand, is obviously I mentioned it's kind of hard if you walk on it with shoes, but if it's very hot, please keep shoes on. Even sometimes sandals doesn't even help that much, because your shoes, well I shouldn't say your shoes, but your feet or your sandals can really dig into the sand. And when it's like 90 degrees and sunny outside, you'll feel it. So just protect your feet. If you're gonna go hiking, expect to get sweaty. That's just it. Alright, let's take a look at this Lake Michigan viewpoint again. Okay, that's pretty much it. Obviously it wasn't like anything huge, but I'm still gonna give you guys some good shots here on Lake Michigan as well. It is absolutely beautiful. It is gonna be crazy packed here. I'm gonna try my best not to get anyone in the picture, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, so that would do it for the Succession Trail, and you guys saw Lake Michigan. And so I'm gonna head over to another trail that's part of this. There's like 3 trails, so I'll have trail number 2, and we'll get to it, and you guys will see that in the next episode. So without further ado, see you guys later.